All right, best podcast, North and South, Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, Raleigh Podcast Studios. Hey man, we got a special guest in the building. Everybody, one time for Zay Simple.
I'm glad to be here with you today.
I'm glad to have you, man. Let us know where you're from and what area code you're at.
Well, we out here in Raleigh area, and we just making music, trying to have fun and making things happen. Hopefully, little by little, everything.
All right. Anybody you want to give a shout out to before we get started?
Shout out to my wife, my daughter, and everybody who's listening to, and shout out to my producer that's here today.
All right. Very good. Let the viewers and the fans know why the name Zay Simple.
Zay, short. Well, Zay is just short for my first name, Jose, so I just cut it right there, Zay.
Nice.
So I just went with it, and that's how we continue. But I eventually had different type of names growing up. Probably had like 5-6 different switches. You know, when you're an artist, you just keep my first one was JCS. Then it went to like Young J. You know, now just sticking with Zay for now. Yeah.
Hey, you got to go through the rough patches to get the right
Definitely.
pieces.
Definitely.
Got to find the right pieces.
Oh yeah.
Let us know a little bit about your background and how you initially got started in this business.
Oh, we're going back to 03. I started listening to 50 Cent was popping at the time.
Bam.
Yep. And I was like, I want to be in that cover of an album one day. And then I started listening to the whole project right there. And then I was like, I want to become a rapper. And something just clicked. Even though I was young, I was like, I want to rap. I want to make music. I want to do all these things. And then it went on from there. And at the time, I was, how old was I? 10, 11. I was going to ESL class.
Nice.
And then the teacher said, bring what you want to do when you grow up. And I brought the 50 Cent CD, but I patiently waiting track.
Yes,
but
I just listened to it 2 days ago.
Yeah, and I rapped Eminem's part.
Okay.
And mind you, I was still in ESL, so my English wasn't like all the way, but I knew I wanted to be a rapper, so I was like, yeah, so that's pretty cool. And that's a story.
How old are you, Zay?
I'm 31, going on 32.
Nice. I'm 31 too.
Time flies.
It flies,
yeah,
dude. Take advantage of your time and your resources.
Definitely.
Zay, who initially inspired you growing up just in general?
Inspired musically musically it would have to be, it stands from the era from Eminem to 50 Cent to Kendrick to Cole to Kid Cudi, different types of music and now just blended it all in.
What about outside of music? Who inspired you?
Definitely like my closest people, like my wife telling me, man, you should make this music, like, how you feel inside. Let the world know who you truly are.
Yes.
And my homie right here, my producer, he, with the beats and like, yo, let's keep, pushing it and just make this. And then seeing the results from like friends telling me, yo, you're talented, keep going, keep pushing. Definitely.
Zay, how was your whole upbringing as far as culture, community, and music, and how has that applied today in 2025?
Oh, I definitely grew up in a blended society where like all of us, different cultures combined. So I got a lot of knowledge from everybody around me.
Right.
And I definitely grew up listening to so many different types of music, different genres, and that's why I loved like where I'm at the moment.
Yep.
Because I can like put that all together.
Right.
So definitely, yeah.
And what happens is over time, life, it accumulates. You see what I'm saying? Through experiences, through lessons, through hardship, and you utilize that today.
Yes. It's definitely a combination. It's like basically adding downloads to your life. New downloads to your mind, and then you just keep leveling up over time.
So where do those downloads come from?
Oh, life experiences.
Ooh.
And it's definitely life experiences, and you definitely have to go through some rough stuff to see the beautiful light after, and it definitely just adds on to your character, and just go with it. And also let your mind be open to change. Because if you just want to stay the same, you're never gonna take in all that knowledge that you need to keep succeeding. Definitely.
Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Let me get it up. Tap in, man. Best podcast, North and South, Zay Simple, be in the building. Biggest thing you want people to know about your campaign so far?
I just want people to know that like when it comes to where I'm headed with this project that I'm working on, it's it's pushing positivity
Yep.
to just like live life because things are passing by so quick.
Yep.
And I want to blend it with like every song to include something that entails life experience from hanging out with your homies, having a summer night with with your wife, or relaxing, or
Yep.
just heartbreak to everything, but it's all put in one.
That's
So
right.
definitely.
So dope. And talk about some of the projects and albums you've already put out in the streets already.
Oh yeah, I've dropped 2 albums. My first real drop was in 2015. It was called Blue Room.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was
Nice.
based on my room where I made the whole project. I went through some stuff, life stuff at the time. And then I dropped another one called Be Live.
Good.
So to be who you want to be in life and live. And then my previous one is called Love and Heartbreaks.
Yep.
Oh, and then I got 4 albums now. I think before drops. My recent one
There
is
you go.
called Before You.
Mhm.
It was basically a project before my daughter was born.
Wow.
So it's all these different combinations of songs put together.
Very good.
And before my daughter was born, the last track is called You, because that's like me welcoming my daughter into my new world, or into our new world, basically. Yeah.
That's what's up. So the music is kicking ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Gotta keep going, right?
Oh, definitely. And you can't let yourself down because you don't get that perception that you want it.
Oh.
You gotta keep pushing.
You see what I'm
I've
saying?
had that so many times, and then I'm telling myself, if I stop now, that's it. My dream's over. But if I
Yes.
keep continuing, things
Yep.
will change eventually. Yes. It's true.
Eventually, things will change. That's the goal.
Just keep going, and that's what I'm telling myself right now, because this is what I want.
Yes.
Definitely.
It's all about what you want.
Yes.
And see, he knows what he wants. Go find what you want. Okay. Talk about the event last month we had at the Poor House that was represented by our very own Rasta Slime.
Shout out to Rasta.
Yeah. Talk about that.
Oh, it was fun.
Yeah.
He I hit him up and contacted him, and they hit me right back up and
Yeah.
got the show in, and I was excited. So
Yeah.
he's a really cool guy. Met some other artists there.
Yes.
Hopefully we make some collabs soon, and I just enjoyed the vibe there.
Yep.
Enjoyed how everybody brings the community, he brings the community together,
Yes.
and I enjoyed the performing. It just felt like I was home, just letting it go. You get that nervousness at first. As soon as you get up there,
Yeah.
I become a different person. Basically,
Oh my
it's like,
goodness.
well, it's my calling, so it's like, oh, this is what I want to do.
Yes, because people, when it's not their call, they're like, oh God, I don't know how you do that. I can't
Yeah.
do that. It's like, because you're not meant to do it. I am.
Yeah, it's
Let me do
just
this.
clicks.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
definitely.
Yeah, man, gotta find your calling. That's right. Let the artists and the fans know, Zay, how big networking is as far as being an artist.
Well, from the past, this past year has been, I've been slower with connecting with people, but
Okay.
some clicked in me not too long ago where I was like, you know what? I can't just stay expecting for this song, if I just drop it online, to just pop off.
Right.
Let me connect with the community more.
Yep.
And then as soon as I started doing that, opportunities started popping up out of nowhere. Because you keep, going through that road, and then boom, hey, that's how I ran into you as well. It's like you just keep pushing yourself to get back in there, keep connecting with the community, and then slowly you just, these little doors that you thought weren't going to open, or little just, it guides you through, and hopefully keeps guiding you up that hill that you want to get to.
Man, it is God in the universe, Zay.
Yeah,
It's the reason why you're here today. So
Yep.
we keep going.
yeah, definitely.
The biggest thing you want to look forward to going into the rest of the year of 2025.
I'm looking forward to dropping this project that I'm working on, because it has so many dope music,
Yep.
and we're very proud of it.
Yes.
All his production is very dope, so I tried to play with the vocals and have fun with this. I don't know, I just feel like I'm very excited for this new art that I'm creating, because it's a different type of genre feel that I'm going into.
Very good.
Yeah.
The genre field.
Yeah,
Yes. And you want to be diverse
definitely diverse.
in everything you do. I just don't want to interview a certain type of race. You see what I'm saying? Let's be diverse in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Then we can move, sit at the table, and it brings in so many opportunities.
Oh yeah.
As far as NC as a whole, we have sports now. Well, we've been had sports, but now we have music on the rise.
Yeah.
What's the missing piece in Carolina you think we need right now as far as the state?
Oof. Yeah, that's a tough one. Well, I feel like we just need more recognition. I mean, we're getting it through music a little bit, but I feel like we just need that one person or that one. I think we're just right there before everything. Just they see like how talented this area is with so many people. I've known so many artists around here, and I'm like, what?
Yes.
Like, you know.
And then you're online, right? You're seeing the food restaurants come alive.
Definitely.
This thing is getting big, man.
Yes.
Social media is getting big, so
and that's what helps pop off of these other restaurants as well.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we be eating good. We been getting there.
I got some questions for you about that too. Biggest thing you want people to know about Zay Simple?
I just want people to know that I'm here to just promote positivity in many ways or different forms of just feeling people, like when it comes to their emotions or what they're going through, and then also creating it into music, but also like knowing that my music can like guide you through something, or like you can use it as, you know, an escape through all these things, and it'll be there when you're at your lowest, when you feel like you have no one. And I just want people to listen to it, and hopefully it helps people just, you know, get out of their situation, or, you know, vibe to the song that makes them feel happy, or different types of that. Definitely.
Dude, hey, and back to what we spoke about, what's your favorite place to eat in Carolina? Where you like to eat at?
Oh Lord. Man, there's some like good taco places.
Okay.
They don't even have names on them. They're just like the taco trucks, just random spots. Yeah. Oh yeah.
The food trucks.
The food trucks, definitely the food trucks. Can't really name one off the top, but I know like around this area,
yes sir,
there's a lot of good spots. Yeah, definitely.
Y'all check out the Dankery 919, my boy Ian Bird.
Yeah, I've been there. The Dankery. They started up in Durham, didn't they? Yes. I used to go with their truck out there. I think they got a new spot too.
Yeah.
But me and my homies, we used to go just after Fridays, Saturdays. We used to pull up there.
It's out there, man. Get out, network, meet people, give out that energy, dude. Yeah. Because then don't expect nothing back. Just go out there and live.
Yeah.
And do the right thing. And don't have no strings attached to it.
Then nothing.
Nothing. Favorite TV show or movie today in 2020? What would you like to watch?
Well, the first one that came to my head right now, I got two.
Okay.
Well, I grew up watching The Office, but then recently I've been just finished watching The Sopranos.
Oh.
Best show. I didn't think I was gonna like it, you know, mafia type stuff. But then you get into it. I like how it relates to the early 2000s, late 90s, and you see the. But I love that show, and that's one of them.
Some good stuff out there, dude.
Definitely.
I enjoy it. Okay.
Yeah.
Favorite artist of all time.
Ooh, why you do that?
Oh, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you now. You're gonna have a good time.
I can't really just say one because I have different inspirations.
Right. Yes, sir.
But off the top of my head right now, I would have to go, you know, since we're in North Carolina, but it's not that because I just grew up listening to Cole.
Oh,
definitely Cole. Because his message, it just, you know, it resonates with me most of the time. All these stories that he put, all these like things that he went through, or how he writes, you know, that expresses his feeling through the words and through the rhymes and everything. It just, you know, that's where my lane of thought when it comes to. Also Kendrick, of course.
Oh.
And I love just different types of genres, so it's like hard to just pick one artist. But Cole, for the reason that I actually met him one time. Like we were getting out of the restaurant. He was getting out of the restaurant, and then I came up. I showed him my CD, 2015. I was running, and he took it. But you know, hopefully, and I told him hopefully one day I get to like meet him again. And we can actually make music together, and hopefully, you know, that day will happen, and I feel it. So
we're gonna
I gotta keep
him in
it.
his post. We're gonna tag him in the post. Okay. Favorite place you want to visit, man?
Favorite place I want to visit.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of places. I think recently I've been wanting to see the mountains of Italy for some reason, or just like see, the greenery,
Yeah.
people drinking their wine,
Yes.
stuff like that. I don't know. Something's calling me over there. So
Expand your vision.
yeah.
Let's get out and it ain't even got to be outside the state, man. Just go outside your comfort zone, man.
Definitely. Oh, I'm an outside person. I love like running out in the park and just taking it all in because it really gives you it revives you. If you're feeling low, if you're feeling low or something, go run or go to the park. Yeah.
I text my guys this morning at 7 o'clock, and you
Mm-hmm.
get up. I'm on the treadmill.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Time to work.
Yeah, it just wakes you up. It gets you started for the day.
Yes.
And it starts out positive.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Help as well. Let us. Not that question. Who do you do this for when you wake up every day?
I do this for primarily right now my wife and my daughter.
Good.
But I also do it for the people that I'm coming up with.
Good.
For my homie right here, my producer, coolest dude.
Yep.
But I do it for my family, my mom, and I just want to help people.
Yep.
And if I ever have the means to,
Yes.
I'm definitely going to give back because
Right.
I got so much love to give, and if I could give that in that way, then definitely.
That's all that matters, dude. It don't matter how you do it. It's the same measure.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Definitely.
Just do it. Just give some love to me.
Yes.
Tell me you love me, man.
Oh yeah.
I love all of you.
And that's what I always tell people. I love you because you
That's
never
it.
know. You never know. They could be gone tomorrow. That's why I wake up sometimes. I try to be as positive as I can. Hey, everybody, have a good day. Because you might not hear from the people, but if you hear, I just want people to feel that. And that's
Feel it.
Yeah.
And believe it.
definitely.
Let them know where we can find you at on all platforms.
You can find me as Zay. A lot of people have the name right now. If you listen to, if you go on YouTube, iTunes, but Zay. But you can find me with my album Zay Before You, and after that, just click on there, and you can find me there on Amazon, Spotify, wherever. I'm up there. All my music's up there.
All right, you heard it here first, man. Best podcast, North and South Sports Betters Media. I am Hip Hop Mag, Raleigh Podcast Studios, Zay.Simple.
Yep. Thank you.